Hi, I'm Tara Lee Cobble of the Bible Recap Podcast and Book, and I'm here to talk to you today about Matthew 28:19. Here's what it says. Therefore, go and make disciples of every nation, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. This is Jesus talking in this verse, and it's part of what's known as the Great Commission. There are two things that jumped out at me that I want to share with you. The first is this verse starts with the word therefore. That's a connecting word. So in order to understand this verse in its proper context, we have to look back and see what Jesus said in the previous verse. In the verse right before this, he said, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. So Jesus lets them know, hey, I'm in charge, and here's what I want you to do. The very first thing he tells them to do is go make disciples. Disciple means learner. So he's saying, everything I just taught you, go share it with everybody. And he wants them not only to share it with the people who are just like them, who live and act like them in their own homogenous circles. He wants them to share it with people of all nations, everywhere. The truth must go everywhere. The second thing that I think is really interesting here, and it's easy to miss if we don't slow down and look at it, is that he says to baptize them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Singular name, and then he lists three persons. In the ancient Near East, a name represented your character and your will. So what's happening here in this little verse is that Jesus is really demonstrating the Trinity to us. He's letting us know that they are unified in character and in will, but they are distinct in personhood. That's huge. The Trinity is foundational to our faith, and it's just buried in this verse here, this little nugget of truth for us to grasp onto. They are identical in value and purpose, and they are unified in their actions toward humanity, but there are different ways they work out that unified purpose among the three persons of the Trinity. So when Jesus says to baptize in the singular name of these three persons, he's letting us know about a complex and beautiful aspect of who God is. So what does this mean for us today? We are still on this mission. We're still supposed to be about the Father's business, making disciples of all nations. Maybe you start in your own backyard, maybe you're called to move abroad, but wherever your feet are planted today is where you should be making disciples. It's where the truth of God's great love and his rescue should go out to the people that you interact with. So I'm praying for you to have a divine appointment today. I'm praying for you, God, to give you the eyes to see it and the courage to step into it. Go make disciples.